Did you know that in the US, over 49% of adults are single? That's a whole lot of people navigating the exciting and sometimes confusing world of dating. And just like some cities are known for pizza or music, some states stand out when it comes to finding love. We're taking a deep dive into the best and, let's be honest, the most challenging states for dating. From the sunny beaches of California to the bustling streets of New York City, we'll uncover what makes certain states dating hotspots. And who knows, maybe this will inspire you to book a one-way ticket to find your own love story. Think of this as your cheat sheet to understanding the dating landscape across the nation. Whether you're a hopeless romantic or a skeptic looking for love, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride through the heart of America's dating scene. Okay, so how does one even begin to rank states based on their dating scenes? Well, it's not an exact science, but we considered some key factors. First, we looked at the percentage of single adults in each state. A higher percentage of singles usually means more potential dates, right? Then, we factored in the number of dating app users. More swipes and matches often indicate a more active dating scene, but it's not just about numbers. We also considered things like the cost of dating, the nightlife scene, and even the overall happiness and well-being of residents. Because, let's face it, a happy and fulfilling life makes for better dates. Finally, we sprinkled in some good old-fashioned anecdotal evidence, drawing on personal stories and experiences. After all, who better to tell us about a state's dating scene than the people who've lived and loved there? Let's kick things off with the Golden State, California, a perennial favorite for singles. With its beautiful beaches, vibrant cities, and laid-back vibe, California seems to have it all. And that includes a thriving dating scene, especially in cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco. The dating scene in LA is like nowhere else, says Sarah, a 28-year-old marketing manager. There are so many interesting people from all walks of life, it's always an adventure. California's emphasis on health and wellness also spills over into its dating culture. Hiking dates, yoga meetups, and juice bar encounters are common occurrences. Plus, the state's progressive attitude makes it a welcoming place for people of all backgrounds and orientations. Of course, navigating the dating scene in a place like California comes with its own set of challenges. Competition can be fierce, and the cost of living can put a strain on dating budgets. But for many, the opportunities and the endless sunshine make it all worthwhile. New York City, the city that never sleeps, also happens to be a city that never stops dating. The Big Apple attracts ambitious and driven people from all over the world, creating a melting pot of singles. New York is the best place to be single, says Michael, a 32-year-old writer. There's always something going on, and you're constantly meeting new people. From rooftop bars with stunning skyline views to cozy cafes perfect for a first date, New York City offers endless possibilities for romance. The city's fast-paced energy can be contagious, making even a simple coffee date feel exciting. But just like California, New York City's dating scene isn't without its drawbacks. The high cost of living and the competitive nature of the city can take a toll. And with so many people vying for attention, finding a genuine connection can sometimes feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. Lone Star, Big Love, Texas's unique charm. Don't underestimate the heart of Texas. While it might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think of dating hotspots, Texas has a lot to offer singles. With its friendly atmosphere, booming economy, and diverse population, the Lone Star State is quickly becoming a contender in the dating game. Cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston are particularly popular with singles. Austin, known for its live music scene and entrepreneurial spirit, attracts a young and creative crowd. Austin is such a fun and laid-back city, says Jessica, a 29-year-old musician. It's easy to meet people, and there's always something to do. Texas's dating scene is also more down-to-earth than some of its coastal counterparts. Think honky-tonk bars, barbecue joints, and outdoor adventures. So, if you're looking for a more authentic and less pretentious dating experience, Texas might just be the place for you. Southern hospitality dating possibilities. The South is known for its warm hospitality, and that extends to the dating scene as well. States like North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida offer a more traditional approach to dating. Think chivalry, good manners, and a slower pace of life. I love the Southern charm, says Emily, a 27-year-old teacher who recently moved to North Carolina. People actually hold doors open for you here. The South also boasts beautiful scenery, from the Blue Ridge Mountains to the sandy beaches of Florida. This provides a picturesque backdrop for romantic dates, whether it's a hike in the mountains or a sunset stroll on the beach. Plus, the cost of living in many southern states is relatively affordable, making it easier to budget for dates and activities. However, the South's traditional values can also be a bit limiting for some. If you're looking for a more progressive dating scene, you might find the South to be a bit too conservative for your liking. Windy City Romance, a look at Illinois. Illinois, specifically Chicago, deserves a shout-out in the dating world. The Windy City, known for its stunning architecture, world-class museums, and vibrant nightlife, offers a unique blend of Midwestern charm and big city excitement. Chicago has a great energy, says David, a 30-year-old architect. It's a big city, but it still feels friendly and approachable. From cozy jazz clubs to trendy rooftop bars, Chicago offers a variety of settings for a memorable date. The city's love for food is also evident in its diverse culinary scene, providing endless options for a romantic dinner. One of the perks of dating in Chicago is its walkability. Many neighborhoods are easily explored on foot, making it easy to stroll hand in hand with your date and discover hidden gems along the way. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the frozen tundra in the north. States with colder climates like Alaska, North Dakota, and Montana often face unique challenges in the dating department. Long winters and limited daylight hours can make it difficult to meet people and go on dates. Plus, the emphasis on outdoor activities during the short summer months can make it seem like everyone is already coupled up. Dating in Alaska is tough, says Sarah, a 26-year-old teacher. It's dark half the year and everyone is bundled up in layers. It's hard to feel any chemistry when you can't even see the person's face. However, there's a certain charm to dating in these states. Think cozy cabin getaways, bonfires under the stars, and a sense of community that comes from braving the elements together. So, if you're willing to embrace the cold, you might just find a love that's built to last. While every state has its own unique dating scene, some places present more challenges than others. States with lower populations, limited nightlife options, and a less transient population can sometimes feel like dating deserts. This isn't to say that finding love in these states is impossible, but it might require a bit more effort and creativity. Online dating can be a lifeline in these areas, connecting singles who might not otherwise cross paths. It's also important to embrace the local culture and be open to meeting people through shared interests, hobbies, or community events. You might just be surprised at who you connect with. Remember, love can blossom in the most unexpected places. Just because a state isn't known for its dating scene, doesn't mean that true love isn't out there waiting to be found. So, what have we learned on our whirlwind tour of America's dating landscape? Well, for starters, there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to finding love. The best state for dating is ultimately the one that aligns with your values, lifestyle, and relationship goals. If you thrive in a fast-paced environment with endless options, a big city like New York or Los Angeles might be your ideal match. If you prefer a more laid-back vibe with a focus on outdoor activities, a state like California or Colorado could be a good fit. And if tradition and Southern charm appeal to you, states like North Carolina or Georgia might steal your heart. The most important thing is to be open to new experiences, embrace the unique culture of each state, and never give up on finding someone who makes your heart skip a beat. As we wrap up our exploration of dating in the US, remember that finding love is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the ups and downs, the awkward first dates, and the inevitable ghosting, because it's all part of the process of finding someone who's truly right for you. So, whether you're single and ready to mingle or just curious about the dating scene in different parts of the country, we hope this guide has given you a glimpse into the diverse and exciting world of dating in the US. Now go forth and conquer, daters. Your next great love story might just be a plane ticket away.